Hello guys, hope I am not some late. So for today's subject, we try to see does news makes the price change. I want to deal with this subject because a lot of people they try to find a reason for each day, if it is a good day or a bad day. It means if there is a green candlestick or there is a red candlestick. Okay, and this idea of news, a lot of people are confused. So in this video I will try to make clear when news has effect and when it has not. Okay, so hello wise man, how are you? Good evening, how are you? I just came a little late, like 4 or 5 minutes. So let's begin when we have enough students and subscribers. So for this session we try to speak about the news. I got some questions of some comments, and they are always worried about the news, and this is a real problem for them, not for me, but for them. They try to make problems, trading problems, to themselves. Okay, although they have no problem, but they make problems to themselves. Why? Because they want to find a reason for each price change, and this is false. I will try to make it myself clear. Whenever there is a red candlestick, they go online, they go to TV shows, and they try to understand what's going on. Okay, why the stock market has gone down. And this is a real problem. Now, why I am saying a problem? Because it affects their trades. Some people are always scared to trade. They speak about USA and China trades and problems. Sometimes they go to North Korea, problems. Sometimes they go to, it means each day. Now, for me, I ask them to take this example. In each second, when the trading day, let's say you take Facebook or Apple or any other stock, okay? In each second, from 9:30 to 4 p.m., which is trading hours, because the people, they buy and they sell a lot, you will find that the price is changing always. Does it mean that each second you want to find a reason why Facebook has gone up or go down, or why thousands of stocks have been going up or going down? You will never find a reason, because there is none. Okay, there is no reason. If there is a reason, the stock will be most of the stocks will be shaked. Okay, now what does it mean? It will be shaked. It's not the stock goes $1. It is because of the news. No, the news, when it affects stocks, or it affects stock, it will leave an impact. Okay, hello AHM Co, how are you? Okay, so with the news for real, when the traders they react to the news. For example, there is a news. First, the news will not touch all the stocks. This is one thing. It will just affect some bigger stocks. Why? Because in the media they talk too much about them. Understand that in the stock market there are some stocks they have no analyst. It means because the companies are so small, they have no money in it. It's not a big company or medium or so. So they don't talk about it. Hello, Eshmeko. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? And as I told you, if you follow the stock market during this the beginning of the year, hello, Nasa, how are you? During this year, what is the biggest news that we have this year? Okay, now this correction, if I tell you this correction that happened today, that happened in February, at the end of January, beginning of February, when there is a correction and there is a lot of people, they lose a lot of money, and still that some people, they lose the money, they didn't get back their money because the market is still going up, but it didn't reach that that level. Now, can you find me a reason why? There is no reason. And the people, they search, they don't find a reason. It's just because I will give you another way to look at the market. If you look with this way, which is technical analysis way, you will find a solution to any problem in the market without going to find a reason. Because the only reason that it is always that you find it in each second, it means when you are for example buying stock, why the other guy has sold you his shares? You ask this, and why you are buying? Now, always we have two different opinions. One is buying because he's thinking that the market will go up. Now, the other guy who sold his stocks, which is at the same time, he thinks that maybe he is taking his profits, or maybe he is getting rid of a stock because he lost money, or because he just wants to sell short because he sees some technical analysis thing. Okay? So here, what is my aim? My aim is to teach you to understand the price as it is. Don't put any news on the price. Now, this is in general, but news can affect a stock by itself. It can affect the whole industry or sector. It can affect, for example, the whole national news. It can affect with international news, yes. But this news, it is for specific time, and then all the things will go back to where it was. Okay, so this news doesn't stay each day for the whole year. No, it is just when the news comes, some people react to it. Okay, so what do you mean by reacting to it? It means they either like it and they buy more shares, or they just go and they sell according to it. Now, but if you see the price of a stock, each second, if you go just watch it for 1 minute, go to any stock, check the bid and the ask, try to see the stocks that move too much. like Twitter, Apple, Facebook, Google, and other high watched stocks, try to watch them. Each second or less than a second, there are transactions. If you go to your broker, you will see this bid and ask change. Now, if you have a level 2 chart, this software, if you are a day trader, you will see hundreds of bids and hundreds of asks, and the numbers are always moving. So, do you think that there is a reason? It means those millions of people, they trade. Do you think they have a reason? To buy or to sell? No. Some people, they just look at the price, especially day traders or swing traders or so, and they make what we call decisions. Okay? So this is not to look at the price in terms of news. Because someone is telling me, okay, there is a China problem with America, and okay, I say China and America, we have problems always, but it doesn't change the price of our stock market because there is problems. We have problems with North Korea, but the market doesn't change. We don't have any news about it, and the price doesn't work because of North Korea or USA. Okay, so try to understand the way stocks move and where we can find news. News are specific to certain time during the year. Okay, and sometimes stocks move without any reason. That's why we say the market is illogical. Okay. Hello, Cheaper. How are you? Cheaper said, what is the best time to search? Okay, Cheaper. If you are following me in my training, you will get everything. But I will tell you that we search around 3 o'clock p.m. because we want to see a signal. There are a lot of criteria. Okay, we check at 3 o'clock. We find the stocks and then we select from them. So I will. Hello, a clown with a Twitter account. How are you? So I will explain this for Cheaper, and then we go and continue our discussion. Okay. So let's go and check. Now let's go. Okay. Now I have 2 criteria that I use in the stock screener. 2. You can plus, you can add other criteria. You can add plus other criteria if you want to, and each criteria will give you some specific information. Some specific information you want from your search. Now, when you do these 2 criteria plus other criteria, you will have a list. Now, you put the list like this of stocks. Let's say you find, let's say you find 150 stocks. Just an example, okay? You find 150 stocks. Now, this criteria that we use, okay, it is just to generate a list. We don't buy these stocks. We just have a general list. Now, we put it in our chart, and we do what? We have another list of selection. It means how to select a stock. We have other criteria that I explain, and I show what is a good stock to buy. All this should be done around 3 p.m. If you don't, if you are slow in generating criteria or putting this list into the chart and follow them one by one, you can begin with 230 if you want to. But when you generate a list of, let's say, 150 stocks, okay, you can make them small by, for example, by price. Now, this 150, you find stocks that are $200, you find stocks that are $500, you find stocks that are $1, you find stock that it is 40, you find stock that it is 99. So you will find different kind of stocks. So what you should do is you can use other form of price. It means, let's say you put information like this, under $30. Now, if you put, let's say, under $30, this 150, let's say it becomes 41 stocks. Now, if you see that this you don't like 30 stocks and up, you want just, for example, you want only $15 stocks. Now, this list from $150, it becomes 41, and then when you put $15 under $15, let's say you have 15 stocks. Now, what you should do with these 15 stocks, so these 15 stocks, you put them in the list, and then you do what? You begin to search, okay? You begin to search. For example, you find that this stock is good. The other one, no, this is good. No, this is good. Okay? So let's say like this. You see the chart, you put the criteria, and then you find 3 stocks. You find 3 stocks to buy for today. Now, this is how we operate. And it depends on your money. If you have little money, you want to buy only one, you choose one of the 3. And we can do this search daily. If you want to, if you are looking for the best stock daily. Okay? So you can do it as often as you like. And around 3:30, you go, what you should do, you go and you buy the stock, plus you put a stop loss. This is our job. Now, when we buy and we put stop loss, we close, because it's the end of the day, we close our account and we try to check. We check when, we try to check tomorrow. Okay, we check tomorrow around 3 p.m. We check. Now, if the stock goes up, you begin to make money. And this is true. Now, if the stock goes down, you should leave it until it touches the stop loss, and then you exit the stock. This is how, in general, we search, we select the best stocks, we buy, we put stop loss. It's in the same day, at the end of the day. Okay? So that's the way I operate, and that's the way I teach people to operate. So you don't search in the morning, you search in the afternoon. Okay? So let's go to our friends and see. Now, let's go and see other questions from our friends. Now, Wiseman said, some long-term investors get so scared when there is a rumor about bad news and they sell so fast. No, wise men, wise men. Long investors, they don't sell because they don't care about this news. Because what they care about, if they sell fast, how can you say it is a long-term investor and they sell fast? For example, let's take the example of Warren Buffett. Have you ever seen in each day Warren Buffett speaking about selling his stocks? Now, Warren Buffett, if you don't know, I will just give you an example. Okay? I can give you an example right now with his Berkshire Hathaway in 2008. I will give you the example to understand that the people, they don't sell when the market is going down. They buy more. So I will show you. I will show you right now how Warren Buffett in 2008, he lost about half of his money, but he didn't sell anything because it was a crisis in the whole market. Okay? It is not in his stock only. That's why Warren Buffett said, if you want to invest for the long run, you think about 20 years. Okay? 20 years. It means now you are investing for a company. You are not looking at the price. You are looking at the company, how it develops to become bigger and bigger. And then mutual fund, they come to buy it because it is good. Okay? That's the idea. It's the company. It's not the price. Because when we say the price, because we don't stay that long. Understand the difference between investor and the trader. A trader trades in a short term. Even if it is months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, this is a short term. But if you stay many years, this is a long term. So I will just show you. Let me see. Yes, Wiseman, I will try just to show you if we can do this right now. So Berkshire, okay, I will give you the year in order to see. Now look here, this is Berkshire Hathaway stock yearly, each year. Now look at this here, okay, this is 2008. When we have the problem. Now look at the price, the high of the year, it was 147,000. It goes to 74. Okay? So what does it mean? It means that it is 50% of his money. He lost it when the stock goes here at the end of the year. Here. You see where the stock was before? Okay? Now, this is the resistance line at that time for the year, and this is the support line for this year. Okay? Now, how many years Warren Buffett waits in order that the stock goes up? He waited. Now this is the first year. He lost 50%. The second year, it is the same. It goes to 70. It means he lost more money. And then the third year, fourth year, fifth year, sixth year. You see, 6 years until the stock comes back. 6 years. Now 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Now here, this year, at the beginning of the year, it was a bad year at the beginning. So in the future, we will never know. It can continue going down or going up, depending on the market. And this is what when I showed you when I showed you January, which was very good here, and this is February, and we are now here, which is June. It means the beginning of the year was bad. So this, I just give you the thing that Warren Buffett doesn't sell. Okay? Doesn't sell all his companies because of the bad year. And he waited 6 years to get his stock going up again. Okay? This is just confirmation. As I told you, wise man, you should make the difference right now between investing, which is based on companies, competition, earnings, and fundamentals, and between trading. Trading is another word. We are doing trading. We are just following short term. When there is a trend, we make money and then we sell the stock. We don't care about the news also. For me, I don't care, and I have never seen the news. And the most important thing for me, to stay away from the news, I don't watch TV. Okay? I don't watch. It's not someone from Wall Street, an analyst, that he will show me what to buy, what to sell. And they make people scared always of the market. Oh, there is a news today, there is tomorrow, there is China, there is USA, there is North Korea, there is, for example, Great Britain left Europe, there is another thing. So if you are going to watch this news, you will never trade. I'm telling you, a lot of stocks have been going up for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. They are going up. A lot of people, they make money. Okay? And some people are just waiting. I don't know how many years they wait in order to begin to trade because they are scared. If you are scared, you should not do stock market. You should not do trading. Trading, you should be logical to be trading. If you have a lot of feelings, you are scared of the market, you can never make it. And you lose more money than you might think. Okay? So, wise men, thank you for your information. And I'm trying always to correct you guys and to give you my own opinion. And I respect your opinion, whatever it is. But in terms of practice, in terms of price, I'm always giving you the difference between investing and trading stocks. So let's drink some coffee and then we continue. Okay. Hello, a clown with the Twitter account. How are you? He asked a question. Why all IPOs are going up? No, it's not. Where have you seen IPOs are going up? Most of the IPOs at the beginning, most of them, they go down. Now, if you see some IPOs going up, okay, buy them. Okay? If you follow my strategy, it will show you the day, exactly the day to buy them. Precisely the day, the first day you can buy them. And this is it is an IPO or it is not an IPO, it's the same thing. There are rules of selection, how you select the stock. So if you are looking at some IPOs and you get a good impression about them, and you have your own strategy, you just do your own strategy and follow them. Okay? Hello, Duna. How are you? Thank you very much. Hello, Oram Pronobis. How are you? And thank you for coming again with Duna, with Wiseman, Oram Pronobis, Cheaper, and the other guys. Thank you very much. And as I told you, Cheaper, if you are following me, like a golden subscription, or you buy where you buy my training, you will find it so easy. You need just to get the criteria, get the information, begin to practice, and if you need help, I will help you in your trades and examine them and review them. Okay, so another question from AHM he said, why do we search for stocks? Why do we search for stocks? We search to buy them, okay, to make money. Why do you search? And is there any reason for searching for stocks? Reason? I think AHM you are new here. You are not following what we are doing. Let's explain to you the first question. Why do we search for stocks? We search for stocks to buy them in order to make money. We follow trends. I will explain to you right now. AHM I will explain to you just a second, and then I will go to your second question. Okay? So let's go to the first explanation. Now, so before I answer your question, why we buy stocks, understand that there are many ways to buy stocks. Are you a day trader? Or swing trader? Or investor? Now, please check these three. Now, a day trader, it is only the day, the one day. For example, Friday. Okay? You search for stocks in the morning, you buy them, you buy, and then you sell, and then you make money. Make money. This is day trader. If you want to do day trader, you buy a stock. Now, before you buy a stock, you should search for the good stock to buy. It's not any stock you buy. Now, in swing trading, we follow a trend. A trend is like this. When the stock is going up for weeks or months, let's say you buy a stock at $20, now it is $40. This is what we do. And we search the best stock that can make us money. So our goal is the same as a day trader, is to make money. Now, why we search? Because sometimes you buy a stock at $20, but it's going down. So you lose money. So we don't want to lose money. We want to make money from the market. Now, an investor, he looks for many years of investment. You buy a company, let's say in 1990, and now it is 2018, and you are investing in this company. It means you like this company, you understand it is making money for you. So the stock was $5 in 1990, now it is $300. So each year you are making money from this company. So this is investing. Now we, as I explained, I always explain everything, but we are swing traders. We are doing this. We buy stock for days or weeks or months, and we stay holding the stock until we make enough money, and then we sell it. Now, an investor, most of the time, they don't sell. They buy and hold for a long time. Buy and hold. Now, for us, we buy, we hold for a certain time, and then we sell. We sell. We don't see the market. We don't see the company itself. This is how we search, and this is why we search for companies. Okay? Now, the second question he said, the second question, What do you think of Robinhood for beginner? I know I cannot short a stock. Thanks. Robinhood is just an app that you can use in your smartphone and you buy and you sell. But for me, there is what we call bid and ask. This app doesn't show you the bid and the ask. It means it doesn't show if you buy it right now and you want to sell it, how much you sell it for. And it says that there is no commission. It means you don't pay for buying and selling. But understand that there are ways that you are going to pay, but they don't tell you. So for this, you should do your homework and you see why it says it is free, but there is no free lunch at the market. If you think that you go to the market, you find something free, you are wrong. Okay? You are wrong. Stock market, there is no free thing. If there is a free thing, it means it is just either for a short time or they are taking money with another way. So for me, I'm just telling you that there is something. So you should go and search in order to find why they give a free commission. Okay? So let's go with the other questions. A clown with Twitter account. Warren Buffett is a value investor. Yes. Do you know why we say value investor? Because he makes money from the dividend, not from the stock. I will explain. Because a lot of people, they don't understand what does it mean value. It means he doesn't want his money growing, but he wants his money growing with a dividend, which is different. Okay, I will give you an example. Just an example to understand. Okay? Warren Buffett, he buys the stocks that give dividend. Now, why you say value? Value, it means stocks that grow slowly but giving a dividend. I will tell you what is the need of dividend. Okay, just to understand what I am saying. So in order to have a clear idea, I will just explain what's the difference between growth and value stocks. Okay, so let's go and explain. Now, let's erase all this. Okay. Growth and value. Now, growth, we have no dividend. It's a company that doesn't give dividend. It doesn't give money, cash payment from the stock. Now, value, it gives a dividend. I will tell you why Warren Buffett buys a value and not growth. Now, let's take a stock that it is growth. Facebook. Now, why Warren Buffett doesn't buy Facebook and he buys Apple? Apple gives a dividend. Now, what does it mean? Let's say, now this is just an example, okay? Let's say Warren Buffett buys $10 billion of shares. 10 billion, it's the amount of money. Okay? Now, in each billion, let's say the stock gives you 2%. Okay? So, if we have 1 billion, 2%, it is 20 million. by 10, it's 200 million. Now, Warren Buffett is getting 200 million, let's say 2% by year, it's the yield by year. Excuse me, this is just an example, okay? I don't have, if you want to know exactly how much money he bought, how many shares, you can find that online. Now, and if you want to know how much Apple gives each year, the yield, you can go and search for it, but this is just an example. Now, Warren Buffett, he gets each year 200 million without selling shares, because a dividend, without selling shares, he doesn't sell anything, but he is getting money. And this is why a lot of rich people, they like 2%, because it is like an interest rate. It's like an interest rate because it's the amount that the company will give. It's an interest rate, but it is not here. It's not an interest rate. It is what we call the profits. Okay? Profits. Now, let's say Warren Buffett wants to buy Facebook. Facebook, there is no dividend. So, he can make money from Facebook, yes. It means a stock, for example, it was $100, he bought it. Now, it is $195. So, he is making money from price appreciation. Price appreciation, it means his money is growing, but the problem for him, for Warren Buffett, what's the problem? Is that he is not making money from dividend. You understand that? He is not making money from the dividend, and this, he likes value stock and they don't like growth stock. And this is in general why the people, they prefer value than growth. Okay? So this is just an example of this. This is just a clown with Twitter account. This, what I give you, is just to show you how things work. What makes the people buy companies? Value or growth? Okay? Now, people who with a lot of money, they want stable companies for a long time ago and successful companies. They buy only successful companies. They don't buy corrupt or companies that are in a very large trouble. But understand, for example, that Warren Buffett has bought Bank of America. Why? Because the government helps Bank of America, so he buy it because there is a guarantee that this company will become better and better and better. And he is a so clever person. He is so clever. It means he knows what's going on with the government help. So he buys it, and later he said, "Oh, I bought it," and all the people, they come and they bought it. He bought it at $7. Now it is at $30. Now he is making money from the stock, it's going up, and he is making money from the dividend. The dividend is a lot of money for him. That's why he doesn't pay as much tax as we pay. Because the dividend, it is, you pay tax only 16%, as if you are a poor. You see how the rich play with the system? You see that? He is only, and this information, it is himself who told the people, the public. It's not me. It's you find it online, that he is he pay less tax than his secretary. Why? Because his money is coming only from dividend, and dividend is only 16%. Now, who has put this 16%? Okay, it's Wall Street. Understand that people who have money, they influence politicians to favor them, and this is one way to favor big investors. Okay. Now let's go to G. Parker. And he said, in hindsight, all trends are crystal clear. Just buy Berkshire B and dollar most average. All this popping in and out is suicide. No. It's not true what you are saying. G. Parker, there are millions of professionals, they are doing stocks, forex, options, and futures, and they are making tons of money. Okay? If they don't make money, they will stop and the whole market will collapse. Okay? The whole market will collapse because the people are buying and selling, and they make stocks move up and down in order that they make money. But when you say dollar cost coverage average, and you buy Berkshire B, what did happen in 2008? In 2008, when all the market is going down, who has made money? It is the traders who short the whole stocks. Warren Buffett has lost 50%. I just explained this. I think you were not here. G. Parker. Yeah, you are. J. Parker, you are not here. I just explained it. In 2008, he lost 50% of his money. And he stayed 6 years until he gets his money back. But in order to live, to make an investment like Warren Buffett, you should have money. But you don't have money. You have 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000. This is not a big money. Even if you put it in investing, you are not going to make a lot of money. Okay? Now, let's say you have 100,000. I will just give you an example. J. Parker, I will give you just an example. Okay? To understand this. If you have 10,000, in order to make it double, how many years you need? This is or depend on the stocks that you bought. And if you are an investor, sometimes you have 5%, sometimes you have 10%, sometimes you have 20%. That's it. So you are not growing that fast. That's why investors are for those who have money. If you don't have money, you are not going to do whatever you are thinking to do. But if you have money, when you invest in stocks, especially if the stocks are good companies, you can make money by the long term. If you have money. If you don't have money, if you have $1,000, you put it in Warren Buffett, you put it in anything, it will never make you rich because you don't have money. So don't compare like they say apples with tomato. Don't compare like this. Okay? So let's go and continue with our friends' questions. Twitter account say Twitter account clown with Twitter account said they lie in news. Now the news, you know, sometimes it is true, sometimes it is wrong, but the problem of the news is the reaction. is the reaction of the trader. The trader sometimes bad news, but he thinks they are good news. They are good news, but sometimes he short the stock. Why? It's just because of the price. Okay? NASA said good stocks are not advertised. No, it doesn't mean good news are not advertised. I will give you an example. Most of the time, when big mutual funds they want to sell, they advertise. I have showed you this before and explained to it. Now I will give you an explanation again, and then we can go to Wiseman's question. Okay, so let's go and explain this. Okay, let's go and explain this. Now, if you can remember, the whole stock market was going up. Now in January, here is January, beginning of January, the stock was doing so good, and then we have the correction. This is the correction. It means when the big guys are selling. Now, if you see this period in January 2018, there are a lot of ads. They say 2018 is an excellent year to invest. So, what they ask? They ask buy. That's why from the beginning of January, the stock market has been doing so good. Now, for me, before the market goes down, in January, I think 27 or 28, I make a live session speaking about the crash. A lot of people, they don't believe me. They say, why you are speaking about the crash? I did it in the weekend, on Saturday. And on Tuesday, the stock market began to go down. Now, for me, if you ask me the question, Karim, how do you know that the market will collapse? Now, for me, I was following the price of the major indexes. I see they are not natural. When I go to TV, because I don't watch, I find that they have a lot of ads. A lot of analysts say you should buy because it is a good year. Now, what did happen? The mutual funds, when the market is going up, they begin to sell from the beginning of January because they have a lot of money, a lot of shares to sell. So they begin to sell. Now, what is this action? In order to understand why, for example, here, the mutual funds were selling in 2018 in January. Here is January, this. Now, here they sell. Who sells? Mutual funds. Mutual funds, what I mean by them, it's all the people, all the managers who have billions of dollars of shares and they sell. Now, who are the public? The public, it is us. The public are buying. So, the public buy and the others sell. That's why, in order that the mutual fund have good prices when they sell. Because if they don't put the ads, the stock market, if they begin to sell, the stock market will be doing like this. But in January it was going up because the public are going to buy heavily. It's just because the analysts trick them. There is a trick. It means false information. Now, those people are, you understand that people who talk in TV, they are high paid guys. They are paid millions of dollars for their job. Okay? Anyone that you see in TV speaking about a good year, they are paid by mutual funds or by Wall Street guys or whatever. So this is what happened. So how I discovered that is by looking at the price. I don't know what they are doing, but for me, I see that the price doesn't work good. It was going up so fast, and they ask people to buy, and then the market will collapse. Okay? Then the market collapse. Now, let me show you the chart. Okay? Let me show you the chart. Let's go to daily. And let's go to Dow Jones, the 30 stocks. Okay? Now look here. Look here. The mutual fund, they buy in the beginning here in 7 of November 2016, they begin to buy stocks. Now the stocks have been going up so good in 1 year and 7 months. But if you can see this here, I made my video in January 27, in this green, after this green, which is Friday. On Saturday, I make a video speaking about the crash of the market. Now, how I was so perfect in giving the correction is that I see this, which is not normal. You see that? You see, in January, it was going so fast. And the people, they have made a lot of money. But if you stay, it means you have lost all the money from let's say here. Let's say here. You have lost money that you made. We can go back to October 25th, 2017. It means all the money that you make here, all this money, it is lost here. Now the market is going up again, so you get back the money that you lost. If we take, for example, Berkshire, we see what Berkshire do, as the guy G. Parker spoke. It's the same thing. See here, it's the same thing. Berkshire goes the same as, and it is doing worse than the market. See? Okay, see? It's so near, it's so bad. Okay, so let's go back to our explanation. When we say good stocks are not advertised, here is the problem with good stocks. When they want mutual fund, they want to buy a stock, they will speak good about it. I will right now give you the techniques that are used to influence the public to buy a company. Okay? So I will just give you an idea. I will just drink some coffee. And please, wise men, please wait for me. I explain this thing and then I come to you back to your question. Okay? So don't be angry against me. So let's go and speak and explain to you. Okay? Now, let's say there is a stock. It's called XYZ. This is just an example, okay? The stock was $51. The mutual fund, they bought it at $51. Let's say in October 10, 2016. Now this is the day of the purchase. They begin to buy here of this mutual fund. Okay? Now, the stock goes in 2 years until now. Let's say in the in this either it is a correction or no. Now, the stock now is $263. This is, let's say, in let's say it is in May 29, 2018. The stock is 263. Now, in this period here, when they want to sell this mutual fund, they go here and they want to sell. Okay? Now, when they buy, they don't announce that they buy this stock here, 51, because they don't want the people to buy this stock and to make money as they do. So this, they don't tell you. Now, after 1 year and a half, it means from October to May, October 2016. Now, if they want to sell, because they make a lot of money, they make more than 500% in these 2 years from this money. So what they do, okay? What they do is they begin to advertise. Now, what do they say? They say that this stock has made 500% as it is one of the best stocks. This is just an example, okay? It could be 50%, it could be 100%, it could be 70%. Now, whatever is the money. Now, why they advertise like this? They advertise in order when they sell, the people are still buying. Here, the people, they come to buy. The public, it means us. Now, they are selling and you are buying. It is equal. And when they finish selling, the stock stagnates, and then the people after 1 week, 2 weeks, the stock begin to go down because the people, they get fed up and they don't make money, and a lot of people, they begin to sell. And now, let's say the stock is $95. So you see this way of doing business. It means when they buy, they don't tell you, but when they sell, they tell you this stock is good, so buy it. Now, when you buy it, they sell. When they sell, after a few weeks, the stock will be going down, because when you buy, you begin to see your stock, you bought it at 263, and then after a few days, it is 240. So you lost money. After a few days or a few weeks, it's $200. So you begin to lose money. So you sell because you are scared. And some people sell here, some people sell here, some people sell here, until some losers, they still hold this stock, and some other people, they say to them, hold, because the stock will go up again. But some stocks will never go up again, like this. So this is how the market is made. It is made of false information. Although when they say to you that they make 500%, this is true information, because you will find it. And if you have brokers, sometimes you will find mutual funds names. There are thousands of mutual funds. You find the XYZD. This is a mutual fund, and it is $25. And they ask you to buy this mutual fund because last year it have made 75%. Okay? Now, when they say last year, it means they speak about last year, not about next year. Last year. Yes, the information they give you, it is a true information, because you can check it. You can check that the stock has got 75%. Okay? So this is a true thing, a true information. But when they ask you to buy, this is not a good advice. It's not a good advice. And they advise you to buy. And when you want to buy, they ask you to sign, as usual, that there is a risk to lose all your money. So this is the game. This is the game how the ads in stock market works. So the first information they give you is correct. The second information they ask you to buy, this is a bad advice. Now you told me, why do they ask me? Okay, they ask you because these analysts are paid millions of dollars. How can they leave this $1 million and they tell you the truth? They can't tell you the truth. They don't care. It means it is a market of news. It is you who should always never buy advice of anyone. Never. You should do your own homework, and you decide yourself to be responsible for buying a stock. You should be responsible. So you decide yourself. You don't let someone give you tips to buy stocks. This is not good in the business. Okay? So let's go back and see our guys what they are telling, and we can begin with Wiseman. So Wiseman said, thanks, Kareem. Yes, Warren Buffett knows better. I know better because I have learned so much from you. Thank you very much, Wiseman. For me, I try to explain according to what I see in terms of price, and all what I see is price. I don't care about what the people say, because if I tell you something, you don't believe me. I know there are a lot of people, they don't believe because first, sometimes they are new to the channel, they don't know what I am doing. If you see, for example, Facebook, I will give you how it was Facebook, and I have videos that shows you the truth. Okay, so it means when I speak about something that I say in the past. Okay, so in the past, I saw Facebook was not doing good, but Facebook in 2012, when it got launched, okay, I traded the first day. It was 40. It goes to, I think, to 45, and now it goes down to 38 when it is open. I bought it and make some money, just a day trade at that time. Then the stock was going down. But sometimes it makes, just to explain this, when the stock is going down, it makes some trends like this. Okay? Then it goes down. Then it makes trend like this. Then it goes down. Okay, it goes down. Then, now, for me, how I trade, whenever I see a trend, a good trend, I buy and I make money. And at the time, when I made money, I published the video. You can find many videos in 2012, 2013, 2014, all the videos. Now, and for me, I am always positive. And one time, the stock goes to its lowest price, which is 17.55. This is the day. This is the lowest. 17 here, 55. The next day, it goes to 19.99. I bought it. And this is the trend. I bought it. It goes to, I think, to 32. I sold it at 31. I sold it. Now, from this time, I make a video and I say buy. At that time, I give a secret information to my followers, and some they have bought Facebook at that time when the stock was only 25. A lot of people, they don't believe, because in this time, like 6 months, analysts are saying sell Facebook, sell Facebook. So the people are selling, but they don't know that this stock is a big winner in the future. But they ask them to sell. That's why the stock has been going down. Now, from that time to now, I am always positive with Twitter, with Facebook, because I bought it and I sold it. I buy, I follow the trend, then I sell. This is the way I do business. Until now, from 2012 until this day, which is 2000, and today we are in the 16th of June. It's the same thing. I didn't do this with Facebook. I did it with thousands of stocks, not just with Facebook, but with thousands of stocks. So to understand how I trade with my own way, okay? Thank you very much, Wiseman. Another question from Cheaper. So Cheaper said, Kareem, I would love to see you on CNBC next to Kramer. Now, Kramer was a mutual fund manager, and he was a hedge fund manager. It means he is trading for the rich. And then he goes to TV, which is, because he's very, very known, he can influence people. Now, when I look at him, and sometimes he said, for example, buy this, or hold this, or sell this, I don't like. Because these things are a personal decision. For example, for me, I should never tell you to buy a stock, because you should know my strategies. Because in TV, what do they tell you? They tell you recommendations without teaching you why. They don't teach you. They just give you recommendations or advice. Buy this, hold this, or sell this. But they don't teach you. So you are going to follow them all your life without understanding anything about the market. Okay? And fundamentals doesn't explain the price of a stock. Okay? It doesn't explain. For example, today the stock is going to be good, tomorrow is going down. Has this a relation to fundamentals? No. It is just the traders who buy or sell. But Cheaper, thank you very much. Thank you very much for this statement. Thank you. I appreciate. Matthew Higgins, he said, thoughts on trading crypto. Now, I sometimes made videos, but you should be a day trader. To do a currency, to do cryptocurrency, or to do forex, or to do option or futures, you should be a day trader. You should sell short and you should go long. It always. Whenever the stock is going down or the currency is going down, you sell it short. If it's going long, it's going up, you go long. So you should be a day trader because there are a lot of fluctuations. So for me, I don't do cryptocurrency or forex, currency pairs, or options or futures. I don't do. I do only stocks. Thank you very much for asking. Now, Kamal Ahmed, how are you? He said, what do you think about Trump's tweets? I was told to keep big eye to make money in USA market. What is your advice? Now, for me, I don't follow Trump or anyone else. I don't care what they say. I don't watch TV. It should be sometimes bizarre or strange that I am in the market but I don't watch news. Yes. But I always make money without looking at the news. And I don't care what the people say, because if you follow what the people say, what the companies are saying in their announcement, there are 24,000 mutual funds, ETFs, and stocks. How can you see all this news? You only see the news, the earnings, for the company that you are following or you are investing in. This is what interests you. For example, if they say Amazon has made a large profit this quarter, now for you, what is this information do for you? Have you bought Amazon stock? Are you an investor in Amazon stock? Now you say to me, no. So, why you are watching for Amazon and you have no relation with it? This is entertainment. Now, Kamal, if I want to entertain myself, I go panning for gold. I will just show you, Kamal, what I do. Okay? Just to understand what the people are doing and what I do in my entertainment. Just an example. Okay? So, Now, the public, it means all the people who are trading stocks, public. It means general people. This is, for example, TV. All the TV, CNBC, CNN, all the TV. Now the public are watching TV. Now you think that they will teach you how to trade, for example, or to invest. Teach you how to trade or invest. Now, TV, for those people who don't know, it is for entertainment. It is not for business. Now, for me, no TV. Now, for my entertainment, I pan for gold. I go to the mountains and I pan for the gold. I travel. Okay? I read. I fish. Okay? This my entertainment. This is what I do. I search for coins. Coin collecting. Okay? Now, these are some of my entertainment. Or watch a movie. Watch a movie, for example. A new movie or old movie. This is entertainment for me. Now, this is me. Now, the public is anyone who is watching and he is thinking that the TV will teach them something to trade or invest. This is not true. If you stay all your life watching TV, you will get nothing. This is entertainment. You are entertainment. It means you want to have fun. Okay? To waste your time in fun. This is entertainment. Now, for me, I don't waste my time watching TV. And some person, an analyst, asks me, buy this stock. Why should I buy it? Okay? Because it makes money, or because the manager is new, or because whatever reason is this. So this is the difference between me and the public. The public is watching TV, and this TV, they make money because of the ads. Because more people coming to watch, they make more money. This TV. If the public doesn't watch TV, the TV will collapse. All this industry will collapse. There should be no TV if there is no public. So the public makes this TV rich by making, and they know. For you guys who don't know about the ads, okay? In your TV, I don't know this for sure but there is a device, they know you are watching. They know you are watching. So, the whole day from 12 to 12 to 12. This is the morning or AM, and this is the PM. They understand where is the people which time are watching too much. And this time, let's say we say from 8 to 9. Just an example, okay? Now you find that the ads here are more expensive than other hours. So who comes in these ads? Are Wall Street guys, and they give you ads. in order to influence you to buy or to sell a stock. Okay? So this is how the business is done for those who don't know really. So Kamal Ahmed, you can follow Trump or you follow anyone, but if you want to make the true thing, try to see the price. Has it changed, yes or no? And does it mean that Trump, whenever he speaks, whenever he tweets, the market will change? This is a stupid information. You can't say that. So the market doesn't follow Trump or doesn't follow any other person. It follows the big guys, what they do in the market. It's all mixed up. So in order to have a clear vision, you look at the price. Now, if you look at the price, you will understand everything. Okay? Kamal Ahmed, here in my training or in my live session, I don't give advice. I'm trying just to explain to you how the market works, how to make money. In order to follow me, you should follow my training, and then you will know by yourself what to do, when to search, what to do, which criteria, how you buy, how you sell, how you follow the trend, how you it's the whole business. If you want to trade or you want to invest in the future, this knowledge makes you take decisions without me. So for me, I teach you to do the same as me, but I will not ask you to follow me the whole life. No, it is just to understand what I am saying and to do whatever you think is good for you according to my training. Okay? AHMCO, he said, I am new. Okay, there is no problem with that. There is no problem with that. I have the first training which is for free, so you can go to my website and you can get the first training for free. So this is my website. So if you have time, you can go there and you can and if you have questions, please, when we finish this session, you can send me an email, this email. Okay, this is for AHM Co because he's new. Now let's see other people what they are doing, what they are saying. Clown with Twitter account said the SPY gapped down and price went up. Is it because Trump announced the tariffs? It could be. It could be anything. And you say there is a gap up. The SPY gapped down and price went up. With the SPY, let's see the SPY. I don't know which day are you speaking about? Where is the gap down? You see this? But we have here, we have here, we have here, we have here. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You have it here. So I don't think. But for me, try to see this. Try to see this. The market is going up from this day, from the 3rd of May, or here, the 4th of May. SPY stocks are going up. This is the most important thing. Now, it can go down and it can go up again. Like here. This is a correction. It can go down and then go up. You see? can go down. Let's say here. It can go up, and then we have correction. And then it's going up, then we have the correction. This is normal thing. This has nothing to do. See, this, it's the same. Going up, going down, going up, going down. But there is a trend. It happens always in the market, okay? I don't think it has a relation with whatever Trump has said. It's all what the traders have in their mind. Now, let's go to Duna. She said Robinhood has a website now. Now, Robinhood has a website or it has an app. It doesn't matter. Understand, Duna, that it is a broker. How the broker makes money, it's from you. Even if he says to you that there is no commission, you are happy. But for me, I want someone who tells me there is a commission, then someone who tells me it's free. There is no free lunch at the market. I'm telling you always. You are losing money from brokers who tells you that it's free. How can he make his money if it is for free? Because you are a customer for him. Do you think that Robinhood makes a business without making money? From where he makes his money? So try to understand that the market is tricky. You should dig and you should search by yourself in order to find the truth about any broker. And there are a lot of brokers, they want to do the same as Robinhood. Now, a clown with Twitter account said, do you understand how Apple moves? Usually before a few days earnings, the Apple trembled so badly. And now, see, Apple, Facebook, Twitter, I follow them for a long time ago. Facebook and Apple from the beginning, from the IPO, the first day I follow them. They are always in my watch list. I have other stocks, but I'm just telling you some that are very famous. There are other stocks that are not famous and I follow them. When there is a big move, I am in. This is how I see things. Okay? Because my strategies, we have to search by stock screener, and there is a manual search. So I will give you just an example, clown with Twitter account, to understand how I operate. Now, let's say this is how I do. Now, so now I have two ways to buy stocks. Two ways. There is the search by stock screener. Stock screener. It means I search with criteria. Then I have stocks list. I have a list. I put the stocks like this in my chart. And then I say, this is bad, 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 and this is good, this is good, this is good, good, good. So from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I find them, they are good. I can buy 1 or 2, the best of these 5. Now, this is the first search. It's automatic. But here, when you want to put them in the chart, this is not automatic. This you should see a chart by chart. Each stock chart, you should see it. And we have other criteria. We have criteria that I use to show me if this stock is good or bad. Criteria. Now, there is a second. I make a portfolio of strong stocks that I like. Strong stocks I always like because I put them here like this into a list and I watch them. When there is a trend, when there is, let's say the stock was going down, it stops, and then there is a beginning of a new trend. I will be here until it stops and it's going down. Now this is called a trend, and this is what I follow. I follow trends either from the bottom or when they are going up. Either from the bottom or from going up, and this is my second strategy, because I have two basic strategies. So I always have a portfolio and I put indexes. I will show you something. Now, here, for example, this is a portfolio where I put sectors, what the sectors are doing. I put them and I check them. I check them and I see which is good, which is bad, which is moving up, which is moving down. Okay? You see that? You see that sectors are not the same. Okay? Now it is just an example of sectors. I have sectors, ETFs, I go to industries. It means whatever moves in the market, I have an idea about it. And this is how I find it. Now, this knowledge that I am saying to you, you will never find it in books or in online because they don't give it. It is a secret of trading. That's why I am teaching it to other people. Okay? So here in the session, in the live session on YouTube, I am giving you the general information. But the training is so specific, it tells you what to do exactly in order to do like me. Okay? Is always to have an idea. But understand that you can't buy everything. The market is so big. I saw so many stocks going up. But sometimes I don't search. And I don't look at the portfolio because I don't have money to buy all the stocks that I see. That's why I told you. Your problem when you know how to trade will be money. Money, 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 money. That's the only problem you have when you know how to trade. So, Clown with Twitter account, I understand how the stocks move and I follow their moves if there is a trend. But if I am mistaken, I exit the trade. I don't stay. Try to make sure that I don't stay with the loser. For example, I buy a stock, but it's not going as I wish. And it is against me. When it is against me, I will sell it. I don't stay and they say, oh, I stay and they see next month or next year. No, I will not. I just exit the trade. Now, let's continue with the questions. Hello, Rahmatullah Modi. How are you? Duna said, XLP, M, and Coty are making higher highs and higher lows. What do you mean by high lows? You say high highs, I understand. You should say lower lows. Okay? Higher highs when the stock is making a new high. I will just explain to you what you said without seeing the stocks. Duna, I will show you. What does it mean? High, high, and low, low. Okay. Now, high, high. What does it mean? It means when the stock is going up and then it makes a new high. For example, here it was $25. Now one day it is 26. This is a new high. Then it goes and it is 27, 28. This is a new high. It means the stock is going higher and higher and higher. Now this for a winner. Now for a loser, low, low, it means the stock is going down. Let's say it was 25, it goes to 21, and then now it is 20. It's a new high. This is a new price that we didn't see in the past. It's going down. And then from 20, it goes to 19. It goes to 17. All these are new lows. All of these are new lows. The opposite is a new high. Okay? So this is the two things that a trend have. This is a trend up. Trend up. This is a trend down. It's going down. It's going down. And this is going up because of the price 25. This is what we mean by what you said. Okay? Now, Duna said wise man is the greatest. What do you mean by wise man is the greatest? I don't understand what you say. Nasser said, yes, they are advertised at the end of the trend. Yes. Thanks, Duna. AHM Co, he said, do you let new students to copy you trade just to test your strategy before taking your course? No. You don't copy me. I teach you to do it by yourself. I sometimes show what I have and I explain to you what I did and what I do in the future. But to copy me, it means, what do you want? You want that I trade for you. I don't trade for you. Okay? I don't trade for you. You should learn how I trade, and this is a paid training. This is not free. So if you want free, you can go online, or there are some people who showed you how to do free thing, but free thing doesn't make money. Okay? Hello, Jamies. How are you? AHM Co say, do you show your daily profit and loss on the stocks that you bought at the end of the day trade? No, I don't. I don't, because if I show you whatever I do, you will copy me. I don't let you copy me. I sometimes show you what I did and I explain. Because for you, in order to make the money, you should understand what you are doing. I make you an independent trader. I don't want you to follow me without understanding anything. Okay? So understand that a lot of people, they don't want to understand. They want just to give them a stock, they buy, and they say sell, and they make money. This is not what I am doing here. It's the opposite. For me, I show you. You can do what we call a virtual account or you use the chart and you follow my strategies and you ask questions until you are good at making money, and then you can use your money. Okay? This is what you should do. And this is all the people what they do. It means you train yourself. And always there is a risk to lose money. So you should be okay with that. If you are scared, trading is not for you. You don't trade. It's better for you not to trade. Okay? So this is how the stock market works, how the thing works. Cheaper said, thanks for teaching us how to fish and not to just giving us a fish. Yes, Cheaper, she answers the right answer. There is a Chinese proverb that says, don't give me a fish, but teach me how to fish. Because when I teach you, it's all your life that will be changing. It means you become yourself. You understand what you are doing. If you make a mistake, you know that you have done a mistake. You know how to do in any position, in any situation. You know what to do, because I will give you all the information how to trade from the beginning to the end. So this is the training that I provide. But lazy people who want stocks or what we call stock picks, I don't do that. I don't do that. Okay? Because how can someone knows what is the future? We trade by probabilities. Probabilities, it means there are some stocks that you lose in little money. You should lose because this is the way the market is. You can't just buy a stock and it's going up. It's impossible. So you should know the probabilities, and you should know the more you practice, the better you will be in the future. Okay? So as I told you, so AHM Co said, no, I don't mean for free all the time to test your strategy. There other traders how let you copy their trade for 14 days like Mayor Barak. Okay. You copy them for 14 days. So, are they teaching you how to trade? If in these 14 days you understand how do they trade, you don't need to stay with them. Why you stay with them? Why we take their training if you understood everything? Okay? So for me, I have only training level 1, which explains some of my strategies. You can get this for free in order to understand if this is good for you. But I will not show you how I trade in order that you take the training. If I showed you possibly the 99.99, you will never train, and you will never become a student, and later you will lose money because you don't understand everything. So my training is available with a big discount. You have my golden subscription, which is only $55 a month. When you begin, you will understand a lot of things, and all my training are there. You can just begin training the first day you do. Okay? Yes. Okay. So AHM Co. What I am telling you, if they teach you and it's for free, why you pay? Why you come to me and pay? Okay? So you go to them and you stay with them until you make money for free, and then you become a good trader. But believe me, you will get nothing, because they will give you nothing. They will give you strategies sometimes that are in books or online. You can find it for free. These strategies are free. They don't make the money. Some are brokers. Your broker, for example, they have seminars. They teach you how to trade stocks, options, futures, forex. Go to your broker, and it is for free. But understand that these people, the brokers, they are not making money from their trades. Why they give you money to trade with in margin account? If they know how to trade, they keep their millions and they trade with them. But a broker doesn't make money from the market. It makes money from you. Because when you buy and you sell, you pay commission. And when you take the margin account, they make interest rate. When they give you the money, they lend you the money. So, if you find someone who teaches you for free, you go with them, no problem. And when you are making money, you let me know. In the future, after 1 year or two, you know how to trade, you make money, you tell me. Okay? NASA said your training is the cheapest online. Yes, because in my golden subscription, you pay only $55 and you get 13 training levels. Almost all my training. So you stay and you try to understand my training. You ask me any question, I answer you. I can make you videos. I will follow and review your trades. I will explain to you everything you want to know in order to understand. Okay? AHM Co said, no, it is not free, just the trial. They have different courses. Yes, they can. See, I have a free training. Okay? Just go to the website and take it. If you like it, that's it. You can subscribe, or you can. Here is the website. AHCO. This is my website. You enter. You find the first level for free. There are 28 videos. Okay. 28 videos. Now you watch them. You begin to understand my strategy. And then if you are interested, you can either buy my training, or you can subscribe to my golden subscription or to a silver subscription, as you like. And this is my email. If you need help, you can send me an email and I will help you with whatever you want to know. Okay? So, as I told you, the subject of this today, of this session, is to let you know that the news, it's not always changing the price. The price is changed by supply and demand. Okay? Yes, AHM, you can do the golden subscription. Okay? Or you can order separately. Okay? You order separately from training 2 until 10, for example. There are 20. There are 20 training. You can take whatever training you like, but you should take the first 10. This is my basic strategies. Okay? Or you can take golden and you stay 1 month or 2 or 3 or 4, whatever you stay, you finish all your training, you ask questions, you begin to practice. Yeah, when you begin to make money, you can cancel subscription, or you can write to me and I cancel your subscription, and that's it. Okay? So this is how things work for my training. So I give the first training for free, and you just look at the training and then you get information. Okay, so as I told you, sometimes the news, when it comes, it should be specific news, and the traders has taken action, either to buy long, which means the stock market will be good in 1 day or 2 or 3, or the market will collapse and it goes 1 day or 2 or 3 down. This is because of the news. But understand that if you go to a stock, each minute, each second, the stock is moving up and down. So this is not because of the news. This is because of the action of the trader. It has nothing to do with the news. Okay. So we are in 1 hour 55 minutes. So please, if you have more questions about topic of today, about the price change and the news, and what is the relation between the news and the price, and as I explained in many times, that stocks doesn't move all the time with the news. The news can come to a company or to industry or sector, or we have national news, or we have international news. Yes, sometimes it happens, and the traders, they do either they buy or they sell. This will happen, but understand that this is not always, and the stock continues, and the people continue to trade, to buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. As for example, day traders, they always buy and sell. They don't care about the news or about because sometimes you buy in the morning, you buy in the afternoon, there is no news. So there should be something happening, not the news, but it's the price action. And most of the day traders, they use price action. They can use the news for some stocks if you have a news. If there is no news, they use technical analysis, and they just buy and sell according to that criteria, and that's it. So please, before we finish this session, please, if you have more questions about this session topic, you ask me. Nasa said, did you buy ALGN and ABMD stocks? Their performance is better than Facebook. No, I didn't buy them. Maybe in the future, in the past, maybe. Let me see these stocks. ALGN. Yes, it's doing so good. It's we have seen. I think someone has given me this stock. Uh, 94 August. August to January. Let's say Facebook. Oh, okay. And the other stock, let's say, what is it? ABMD. Yes. Yes, is doing 158. Now it is 400. Yes, this stock has been doing so good. Maybe we have seen it before because I put a line here, but I don't know. Yes, some stocks have been doing so good, and as you can see here, when there is the correction on the, let's see the correction. Yes, the correction that we saw here, it stays just few days down and then the stock continues to go up. 253. This stock is doing so good. But I didn't buy this stock, no. So the stocks are a lot, and understand that that you will never know. If you have bought the stock and it's going good, you can make a lot of money. That's why we say that always, if you have only a few winners during the year, you can make a lot of money. Okay, without trading thousands of stocks like day trading. And this is why swing trading is doing so good. Wiseman said Facebook at the moment is doing better. Maybe good to keep Facebook on the watch list for traders. Now, you know, there are thousands of stocks that are doing good. It's not only Facebook or these stocks. But the problem is that you can't know all the stocks of the market. But when a stock is doing so good after 2 months or 6 months or 8 months, the people, they discover it because they can't buy all the market. So you should understand this. No one is going to buy the best stock in the year. No one. Because it depends if you find it. Now, if you find it and it's very good, you can make a lot of money from it. Okay? But some stocks, why they are hidden is just because you should search daily and then you should buy it on time. And these two things, you can't when we have thousands and thousands of stocks in the market. Okay? But I'm telling you, before, when the market, we have the correction, I told you that the market is going up for some stocks. They will never stay. And I have told you this many times in February, March, April, and May. And they say there are some stocks going from the bottom and they are doing so good. So I have told you, but you need to search. It's a very, very big search, and you should always search. Okay? So it's not that easy as you might think. And if you have a winner or 2 or 3, you will be all set for the whole year. Okay? So I think we are. Yes, I have showed the chart for Facebook. We have a lot of stocks, and as I told you before, there are a lot of people, they bought stocks, and they one of my students, it's like 2 months ago, he sent me a stock. He bought it last year at 36. It goes to 200, I think 260. He has made more than these stocks. And I congratulate this guy who is my student, and he showed me where he bought it according to our criteria, and he just left it for 1 year and he make too much money, because from 36 to 260 or 65, do you know how much it is? It is about 800%. It means if you have put 10,000, now you have $80,000. This is how we discover stocks. Some stocks are so good. Thank you, Wiseman, for being here, and thank you all the guys. So we are going to stop this session, and please, if you have questions, always send me emails, and I will see you, if God wills, next week at 11 p.m. Thank you very much, and have a nice